Hey guys, it's LynVanieuy, and I thought I would do a little bit of vlogging today since I haven't vlogged in quite some time and I've already pre-filmed for Sunday's video, so I thought, why not? I've got lots of time. I've got lots of... I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. We are vlogging a little bit, and there are two things I want to talk to you guys about in this vlog today. The first being that a apartment tour is not going to be up until the new year, at least, because it's already almost the new year. We've got just around 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks until the new year, and still the apartment is not ready. There's still boxes everywhere, and we're gearing up for Christmas, so it's gonna be crazy, and we've got lots of family things to go to, and we're having a little UFC party on the 30th. It's gonna be a little bit crazy for a while, so I'm sorry if any of you guys were looking forward to an apartment tour. It's not gonna be soon. It will be up eventually though, I promise. I'm eventually gonna do it. I just don't want to show you guys the apartment when it's a fucking mess. It's not messy, but there's still a lot of stuff that needs to get done. There's hardly any pictures up on the walls, and it's just, I don't know, it's just not put together the way I want it to be put together for when I do the apartment tour. So yeah. The other thing is, many of you guys probably don't know this. I don't know that I've ever talked about it, but I was having phone issues for quite some time, since the end of August actually, and I finally got a new cell phone provider last Thursday, I believe. So I brought in my current phone. I had it unlocked from who I was with, and I brought it into Kudo, and yeah. So now I've got what is going on? Now I've got a new cell phone provider, and yeah, everything's peachy keen again, because what had happened was, my arm is getting so tired already. Basically what had happened was, my parents were on my phone plan because their credit was so bad that they couldn't get their own service providers, so I put them under my plan, and they were supposed to pay me for their phones every month. But then times got hard for everybody, and I'm like, it sucked for me the most, but I also don't want to put blame on them, because I know that it's hard when you're basically the way that my family setup was that my nephews lived with us. So it was a hard situation for everybody, and it was especially hard for my parents because, they're the ones providing for everyone basically. So it was hard for them to pay me. Yeah, so the phone bill just kept getting higher and higher and higher, and I was having a hard time paying for 3 phone plans for when they couldn't help out, and yeah, it was just bad. The phone plans got so freaking ridiculously up there that I eventually ended up getting cut off. We all got cut off of our service. So we all ended up getting cut off of our service. Yeah, I got slapped with this $1,000, it was almost $2,000 bill from the amounts that had added up over the months that I couldn't afford to pay. It was just a really bad time. I was out of a phone for a good 4 months now. It got cut off the end of August, and I just got it back last week by switching providers. So I basically had to pay off the remainder of the phone bill that hadn't got paid, which was a lot, and then I also had to buy out my stepdad's plan because he went and got a new phone because we all got cut off, and I couldn't get a new phone because I was locked in with Bell. Well, I could have, but then I would have had to buy out my phone as well. He went and got a new phone, so I had to go buy out his phone, and then my mom was already good because her contract was already up. She was just paying the portion of the actual bill. She didn't have a tab or anything. It's basically a long story. I finally got my phone paid off, and I was gonna reactivate it because I didn't want to buy out the rest of my phone, and I fucking hate the provider that I was with at this point. It was such an ordeal that had lasted months, and I had spoken to several people about the situation that was going on at this service provider, and it was just a shit show. Like, basically it was just a fucking shit show. I spoke with them last week because I paid everything off. I paid the reactivation fee, which they told me to do, and then they were like, we already gave your account, your number and everything to somebody else, and they said it's because after 3 months, if your account's not paid off, we cancel your account. And over the course of like the 3 or 4 months that I had been talking to the service providers, nobody once said anything about that to me, so I was really, really mad. I paid the reactivation fee and it just fucking disappeared because basically I was trying to explain it with the people, the last customer service representative that I was talking to with that service provider, and it just wasn't making sense to them whatsoever. I don't know how. They were probably just not keen on wanting to give me my money back, and I was just getting so fed up with trying to explain the whole situation that I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm done. I'm so fucking done. And then, in order for me to switch to a new phone provider, I had to unlock my phone, and I tried to do it on my own, but it wasn't working. And because, like, if you unlock your phone and you're still like a customer of theirs, then it only costs $50, which is still a lot. But then if you're not an existing customer, it costs $75, and then like plus the taxes and everything, the unlocking fee ended up coming to like $84, which is fucking ridiculous. So I was like just really mad, and then I went to Kudo, and everything is peachy keen. I got a new service provider. I can finally text people now. I can finally call people now. And that was a huge concern to me. Like, if I had known that they were going to cancel my account with them, then I would have gone and gotten a phone, because this whole time I've been panicking because I don't have a phone. And I'm like, if my car breaks down, if I get in an accident, if something happens, I don't have a way to get a hold of anybody. So I was like really upset, and I was really frustrated. This whole time I'm without a phone. It's fucking winter. We live in Canada. The roads are bad. People are fucking idiots when it snows. And I'm like, if I break down somewhere, I'm going to be shit out of luck, and I'm going to be frozen in a snowbank somewhere, and it's just going to be bad. So yeah, that really, really pissed me off and bothered me. That kid totally thought I was taking a video of him. But now I've got a new phone provider. I can phone, I can text. Everything's great. I got data. It's amazing. So stoked. And Kudo is like by far way better already than the phone provider that I was with before. My husband's been with this phone provider for years, and he's never had a problem with them. The rates for the plans are like super inexpensive and really, really great. So yeah, that's why I chose to switch to Kudo. And like, I get 3 gigs of data, unlimited texting, and like I think 100 or 1,000 like minutes to call, but like I don't even really call anybody. So like, yeah, and I get that for $55 a month. And with my other service provider, I got 2, okay, keep in mind this is 3 people on one plan, 2 gigs of shared data between 3 people, unlimited text, and then like there was like a My 5 plan or something like that, where there's like 5 people you can call at any time for free, and you can like switch who the people are at any time. And that was, I think, $70 a month, maybe $75. So like already that's way fucking a shittier deal than what was with Kudo. So yeah, but anyway, I'm just on my way to work right now, and I'm actually gonna go because, oh god, I'm not paying attention. I almost just drove into the back of this truck who has stopped at the stop sign for an exponential amount of time for no apparent reason. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Just like a really short and sweet vlog, except not really. Like, this vlog is already 11 minutes. I don't understand how YouTubers make like these really good vlogs and they pack like so much info into them in like 10 minutes. Like, I can't do that. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just thought it's been a while since I posted a vlog, so model as well, since I already have my Sunday's video pre-filmed. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, hit subscribe, be my friend. Don't forget, I post all my social media links down in the description box below for you guys to check out. I recommend Snapchat. That's where I'm most active. And until next time, keep shining. Bye, guys.